Hello, David Snowpick here from Snowpick Games, and this is the first in hopefully a series of little videos, little devlogs about the game that I'm making for the Godot Wild Jam number 45. If you're not familiar with it, the Godot Wild Jam is a game jam that takes place every month exclusively for games built with the Godot game engine. It lasts 9 days, so it's pretty chill. It's not like one of those game jams where you're just going to be awake for 48 hours trying to get something done in 2 days. This can be done at a more relaxing pace. I've participated in it, I think, 3 or 4 times, but not for a while, at least a year. And I've just been hankering to do another game jam recently. I am working this time on a team of Logans, 2 guys named Logan. The first Logan is a guy that I know from some other game developer meetups that I'm a part of. He's kind of a jack of all trades, specializing, I think, in design and programming. And the second Logan is a 3D artist, a Blender pro. And I just wanted to show you guys what we are building and where we are at, hopefully to follow up a couple of times to show you as we progress. So, like you see here, the theme for this jam is underground, and the game that we are making is this first-person shoveling game. You are looking for treasures underground. That's how it fits into the theme. This environment was blocked out by the second Logan. This is all just prototype white box stuff. Of course, our blocks are actually green, but you get the idea. Which is going to be replaced progressively with the actual art. The idea is this will be some kind of jungle temple, and you are trying to find all of the treasures in it within a particular time limit. And if you can find all of the treasures faster, that is a better score. A faster time is a better score. And we're thinking about having kind of like a high score list thing. So anyway, these red spheres represent the hint that you would see that there is a treasure buried there. In the final game, that would be scratches or a little pile of rubble or something to indicate that you might want to dig there. You go dig it for a little while. This puzzle interface comes up. You enter the answer to the puzzle. I got a really easy one. Ooh, wait, nope, not as easy because I stopped short. And if you get the answer right, then you get the treasure and you move on to finding the next one. My main contribution so far has been the shovel animations and the character movement, but there really isn't that much to the character movement. But I have had so much fun animating this shovel. So you see it has an idle animation which just sort of bobs. It has a walking animation where there's sort of like a bump every so often, which is supposed to represent like the falling of your feet, of your steps. If you jump, it kind of goes up and comes down in this circular motion, and then it bounces at the bottom. And of course the digging, it goes forward and then digs for a while. And of course if you run, it also has a nice little bounce when you do that. And it actually takes a number of different animations all blending together to get this really cool experience. Because I was showing before, you jump all the way up and come all the way down. Okay, you see the full length of all of the animations that make that up. There's actually 3 animations happening there. But if you stop the jump short, they'll get shortened, but still blended together pretty nicely. Let me show you in Godot. If I go over to my shovel scene. Here we have the animation player, and there are, I believe, 9 animations. Dig, fall, jump, idle, land, raise, walk, and walk from land. I guess I'm counting reset as one of the animations. So 8 animations. And the where you jump in the air and then come down, that is actually 3 animations. It's the jump animation as you're going up. Then as you start descending, it's the fall animation. And then once you land, it's that little bob at the end. And they all get blended together using Godot's blend time. We have a default blend time of 0.2, but then in the script that kind of wires all these animations together, for some of the animations, we set a custom blend time, usually for the shorter animations or ones where we know the animation is going to play to completion. We actually don't need to blend. Like this one, the walk from land animation. That's a special like blended animation that I created for when you are jumping and then you're going to hit the ground moving to kind of blend together that, jerky walking animation with the landing, bobbing kind of animation. And I really love the result. I mean, I am not an expert in animation. I just kind of like improvise my way through, but I'm just super happy with the result. It feels really good. Next, like I said before, Logan number 2 is going to be building out the environment. Logan number 1 is going to be working on the game loop, winning, losing, that sort of thing, keeping score, the timer, all of that. And for myself, I'm going to be continuing to work on the player a little bit more. I want to have some particles when you're digging in the ground. I want to make it so that you can't just dig in the air. I'm going to have kind of like maybe if you're digging in the air, it just puts it out and brings it back with kind of like a swooshing noise. Or if you try to dig the wall, I want to have it, go out and come back and maybe make like a bonk noise, that kind of thing. So really just kind of continuing to improve the feel of controlling the character. And yeah, hopefully I'll follow up with another devlog when that is all done so you can see how things are going. In any case, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.